and she shouldn't deserve this. Motherfucker, go look in that mirror. Go look in that motherfucking mirror. Because first of all, your looks don't mean shit if your insides ain't good. And then if you're broke on top of that, shut the fuck up.
Stay woke.
And I'm here.
Oh, Omar, didn't you say you back?
What's this? Speak. You can go after Francis inside a shapewear.
Why you come back up here, Omar? All right, I'm gonna mute.
Fuck American, nigga.
Ella, what was the topic? Was the topic about the money?
So the topic is about Risa Tessa in general, because what I'm highlighting today, and it's not just Risa Tessa. I said we only going to touch on that for a little bit, and then we're going to get into the next case technically. So she's not even in my case today, for real. We just going to touch on it a little bit. Mm-hmm. But since she's being discussed, they said that the story was made up. She got a lot of noise in the background.
Got to mute, babe.
Okay, let's try this again.
The people, the creators who was hating on this lady.
Oh, so that's what this topic was about, the creator. Okay. I was just wondering because I didn't hear nobody up here say anything about her money. I just heard people speaking on the story wrong. So that's why I was trying to figure out.
Even drag out this long. Motherfuckers started arguing it. It turned into a little boxing match. So motherfucker had to stick and move. But okay, so real quick. We talked about Risa Tessa. They was pocket watching. They said she was lying. They said her and her husband got a house together a month ago. It's all types of shit that they saying. But Omar and whoever else basically summed it up. It comes off like motherfuckers is envious because it ain't them. She was able to do something that they couldn't do. And they tried to attack her looks as if she wasn't worthy because of how she looked. So, with that being said, I would like to switch somebody out real quick.
But you know,
we have
no business, and you kept it 100, and I fucks with you because of that. I'm gonna drop out, and they can have my box. Have a blessed Sunday, y'all.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I just got in and I heard you give a recap about y'all talking about
Miss Petty, ma'am, you just skipped over 2 people, ma'am. You gotta slow down, Miss Petty.
Wait a minute, who talking?
Hey. You just skipped over me.
Shut your ass up. Don't address me.
You just speak. You skipped over Speak and you skipped over Francis. Miss Petty Rowe, you got to slow down, sister. You can't just come up here and go thugging. You can't run over people like that, Miss Petty Rowe. You can't do it, Miss Petty.
I'll bulldoze over your bitch ass. Don't talk to me with your sassy ass.
Ooh. Ma'am, you can't just roll over people like that, Miss Petty Rowe. You gotta slow down. Talking about who talking.
With your 3-4 people in your life.
Damn well you looking at the screen. You know who the hell talking.
Do not address
slow it down, Miss Petty Rowe. Slow it down.
Don't address me, bitch.
Just mute up, bro.
Do not address me. I came up here and Bella said, "What's up, Petty Rowe?" That means she called my name and she acknowledged me. So I have the right to speak back to her. This is her platform, not yours, bitch boy. Don't address me.
Okay, yes, Petty, you're absolutely right. Okay.
It's Sunday morning. Can you not use the B word this morning? Listen, you supposed to go to church. You can't call me no B-I-T-C-H, ma'am. It's early in the
week. You don't address
you're supposed to be going to church. You can't do that. That's against your religion. You can't be cussing like that, lady.
Every day of the week, don't address me. If I didn't send for you,
can you be a gentleman and let Petty Rowe speak? Speak, can you be a gentleman and just let Petty Rowe speak? Thank you so much, babe. Go water your...
Go ahead, Goofy. I mean, Miss Petty Rowe. Go ahead, Goofy.
That's what he better do. Stinking ass booty, little boy.
Okay. All right, Petty Rowe. Go ahead, babes.
Now, anyway, let me turn back into a lady, okay? So, Bella, I heard that you was in here. You was talking about Risa Tessa. Now, I will tell you this. The people say that she lying, but I did have one of Legion's family members reach out to me. Now, I don't have permission to share screenshots, but one of the points that they made was, have you noticed that nobody in Legion's family has stepped up to go to bat for him. Nobody in his family has said, hey, why y'all on my family member like that? She was like, because we don't fool with him. He's done so much messed up stuff. Nobody is going to come to his aid. Nobody is going to come and say, oh, she lying, because she not. He is a liar big time. And nobody that I have seen that's been pocket watching her or claiming that she's lying, nobody has any kind of receipts. Nobody has any kind of proof. It's all hearsay. Mm-hmm. And that is absolutely crazy to me. But the people said, look at it. None of his family has stepped up for him to say, ooh, Ressa Tessa lying on him. Or nobody. Nobody can pull up nobody that's come to his defense. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if anybody talked about that point of view, that nobody has receipts that she's lying.
So, Petty Row, down in the comment section, they saying that Kev the Comic has the proof. Is that true?
But did he show it? Because when I was in his live, his thing was, y'all didn't ask her for proof that she's telling the truth. So why y'all asking for me for proof when I say she's lying? My proof is that I said what I said. So he didn't show no proof when I was over in his live.
That's true. He did say that. I don't think she lied. I don't think she's lying, and I don't think she knew she was going to go viral.
No, so there's no way she could have known.
Yeah, I don't think she planned any of this. And I said that multiple times. I think her story is true. And I don't think she knew that it was going to be as big as it got at all whatsoever.
I don't think she could have planned it. Even if she tried, I don't care. Viral, right. There's no way she could have known it was going to hit like that.
Plan viral. You can't plan that.
Right.
You want to say anything, babes?
Well, I'll go ahead and drop. That's all I wanted. Somebody can take my spot.
Coming up, Petty Row. Shop Petty Row Collections.
Y'all have a good morning.
Shop Petty Row Collection.
Bless you.
So I did want to say something.
God damn, you heard my feelings.
Go ahead, Francis.
As far as at the beginning when she stated that she thought it was going to be a good relationship based on attire and a dinner, that right there threw me off. Because that's not good enough for me to say this is going to be a start of a good relationship. Attire is what, $65, $45? It depends on where you go. So that right there is she sounded very desperate at that moment for me when she said that. You making a lifetime decision based on attire. That's crazy. And then she continued on and introduced this man to her home, her vicinity, her private domain. And this man decided that your place is better than mine, so I'm moving to your place. That right there is a no-no for me. If you're a man, you should be able to hold your own. You shouldn't say, no, I'm going to move to your place. He was too comfortable right away. So it didn't make sense to me from the beginning. Everything that she was doing. She was too desperate, and for me, it was like he was something to do because of COVID.
Thank you.
That was all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
I'm going to do a commercial break real quick and I'm going to drop down. Okay, Bella?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Hey, guys, we need y'all to tap this screen. Can we get Bella up to 200K likes? Please follow the host. Accountability Court is every Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bella also has a backup page. Accountability Court, please follow that page. We are going to start putting clips of the court on there just in case you guys missed it. We can have a full playback of it. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Bella. There is a 10% discount right now, so go ahead and utilize that discount. All right, thank you. I'm going to drop down.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Frankie.
Mr. All right, Mr. Water Your Plants, let's go.
All right, so first off, morning. But I'm about to say something, and y'all ain't gonna like this shit, and I don't give a damn. So a lot of y'all on this app, or matter of fact, in this live, just said all y'all worried about is black excellence, according to Omar, right? This woman came on this app and told y'all a 50-part story. Has it been verified by anybody on this app? 1. That's a rhetorical question. I ain't watching none of that shit because I don't give a damn about it. But just in September, y'all had a woman get on this app and tell y'all she got hit with a brick. And that came and flipped over to her lying and being a scammer. And now y'all back at this all again, saying this woman is telling a story and she's winning. And y'all are cheering that shit on. Y'all are crazy on this app. I got nothing against that woman for telling her story. And y'all see what happened with Brick Lady. We back at this again, and y'all happy that this woman is telling the story.
Her name is Rose. She has a name, not Brick Lady.
I got you, because a man is on the opposite end of that, being the victimizer. That's the only reason y'all happy about this shit, is because a man did something to that woman, allegedly, with this whole story right now, with this Risa person. That's all I'm going to say to that. Y'all are crazy what y'all give y'all attention to and what y'all support. Has any of this stuff been verified with this Risa, Tisa, Misa, Kisa, Lisa lady? And why y'all cheering this shit on, talking about she need a contract, Tyler Perry, all this other dumb shit? Like, y'all are crazy on this app. That's all I wanted to say for the court. Y'all need to think about what y'all supporting. Y'all goofy. I'll be back.
So you have a problem if we support a fairy tale? We can support a fairy tale. What's the issue with that? Why would you have issue with that? I'm sorry, Alexandria. Go ahead.
You could drop. Let me just say, it is so funny he dropped. You get your ass out of our business. This woman's business. We got other shit to worry about. I just want to say, shout out to Black women making money. Yes, this is so great. She's making so much money and people are punching the air. It's so sad to see. But shout out to her. Right? And this whole, he talking about it's a scam. How is it a scam when she never asked anybody for any money? See what I mean when I just say y'all be talking because you got a mouth? She never got on live and started begging for nobody's money. She simply told her story. Actually, she stitched the story. It was a tell me a time when, and then from there, it kept going on and on and on. I think that a lot of y'all think that she's not pretty enough to have received the money. She's not conventionally attractive to y'all. You didn't think of it first, right? You didn't think of it first, so you pissed off. Y'all mad that she's monetizing off of it. Y'all mad that she's getting flown out while you work your 9 to 5 and you miserable. It's a lot of projections, right? During all of this. And then also a lot of women are disguising this as we just want to build and we just want other people to learn. A lot of the women in the comment sections and from the panel to panel I'm seeing don't even like other women. So how are you using this as that's a stepping stone to nurture other women when you hate women? It's performative. I'm happy for the lady. Shout out to Black people. Shout out to a Black woman making all this money during Black History Month too. She ate that up. So yeah. I don't understand some of y'all in the community. You're strange. You're really saying that we're not jealous. We're just somebody whole ass just came up here and said, I'm mad because I never got paid. Well, get on live and tell us how that man knocked your head between the washer and the dryer. Maybe somebody will donate. Y'all want somebody to be like sitting in the corner pissed off all day, just like y'all. Figure out a way to monetize. If you really want to be a content creator, she did it first, and it is what it is.
I agree with you, Alexandria. This dude got up here. He don't even know what he mad at. He just wake up in the morning and just hate life. I really just came up here. I came up here to give Petty Row her roses. Because she ate his ass up, bitch ass nigga. That's all I came up here. She was acting like me today, and I love that shit. She told him another asshole so he could use both of them to get fucked. But anyway, and then I have a problem with what that young lady was implying, that the young lady was desperate, as if she had never. We all have made decisions that were poor when it comes to choosing a mate. Let's keep it a buck. We all have done dumb shit. We all have been in relationships too long that we shouldn't be in. Y'all women need to stop that bullshit. Y'all know we all have been a fool for a ninja. So please stop riding that woman with that bullshit. That's crazy to hear. As women, that's just something that we experience in life because women love hard. We love hard, especially after giving our bodies to men. That's just what we do. So leave that woman the fuck alone because she made a bad decision because your motherfucking ass probably done made 10 in your lifetime. You riding this woman for her one bad decision that you know of, while you still got your baby daddy slamming your head up against a brick wall. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all pissing me off with that shit. Most
you
of
ain't
us have.
wrong.
Yes.
Lady, can I interrupt y'all real quick? Can I use my
hold on, Omar, real quick. I'm gonna let you go.
Hold on, let me respond, please. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Wait, actually, Rose, you are next.
Let me respond to this nigga before it's too late, please, because he just said some bullshit. Thank you.
Bruh.
I don't usually do this.
Yes, you do.
I'm
all the time because y'all cut me off, but I ain't had nothing to say. I'm just very frustrated with this woman who got up here and was like she's desperate. I think we've all have been desperate, or we all can be considered have been being desperate at some point in our life. And some of us still, over the big age of 40, still acting desperate.
Literally.
So leave that woman alone with that bullshit. I'm so happy. I haven't watched any of the series. I don't know what side of TikTok. I'll stay on the bullshit side, I guess, because I haven't seen it come on my FYP. But I'm glad she making money. I'm glad she getting to enjoy her life. Can somebody help me tell my story? Because I done had my head slapped a couple of times too. Please just help me. Please. Okay, I need your help. Please.
Can I respond to speak? Let me respond to speak. So speak. Let me tell you something, bro. You already know we operate in a lot of same spaces. We are mutuals. So you just came up here and said bullshit. Because guess what? The lady that you call Brick Lady, she was attacked. Y'all didn't read the backstory. So she was attacked. They got on her because she wasn't attacked the way that she said she was. She still was attacked. See, so before y'all start throwing these fucking rocks, go do y'all research. Y'all just want to grab somebody's story, post it without even finding out the sources. Go do your sources if y'all want to host these lives and shit. Second of all, speak. And the reason I'm doing this is because they're like, Omar, you always in women's spaces. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help that women host better spaces than y'all niggas, and it's interesting, and I'm up here. All right? So speak. For you to say that, be like, oh, y'all did this with Brick Lady, speak. We all are on here. Y'all motherfuckers be having y'all cash apps up. Y'all be begging for gifts. Y'all beg for subscribers. Y'all been trying to tell y'all stories and nobody give a fuck. That's all I'm saying. So it does come off as hate when you see this one woman that none of us know. And guess what? She watches our pages. She's on this side of TikTok. That's why she says she's going to her lawyer about the motherfuckers who was lying on her. That's why all these content creators who's talking that shit are deleting their motherfucking videos that they had about her. Pay attention. That's what I came to address. I'm sorry to cut y'all off, ladies. I know I do it sometime, but I did it on purpose this time. I flex my male masculinity that they be talking about on this app. Because I had to speak about that. So speak. Go get your facts right. Brick Lady was attacked by a black man, my brother. It just wasn't with the way that she said it was. Y'all did not read the entire article. Y'all did not find your sources. Behind one source is another source is another source. So you got to keep on digging and go down the rabbit hole the same way they did with Risa Tisa story. So that's what I came to say.
Okay. It's Rose's turn.
Hold on. Let me respond to this brother real quick. I don't have to be a long.
Bro, this is not
go
the
ahead,
time,
Rose.
nigga.
Just go ahead.
Y'all do this. Y'all can do this in the chat. Y'all can do this in the comments.
Hold on.
Why do y'all do this?
Let us niggas talk because they be saying niggas don't be having man-to-man conversations. We got it. This Bella line.
Let me respond to the fuck shit.
And I'm a bark as long as y'all motherfuckers get to talking
Rose,
over me. So
this is what happens. Speak need a man to talk to him, no. Y'all be talking about him not being addressed.
Let Rose do his thing, but hell no.
Y'all need to let her go first.
You not about to sit up here and talk over me.
I'm done.
I don't give a fuck. Try it with somebody else's voice, not mine.
Oh.
The hell? No, I don't give a fuck. Mute up.
Go ahead now.
So anyway, thank you. Excuse me. I had to flex my femininity for a second.
I'm about to cut.
So like, fuck. First of all, can y'all make sure that y'all tap the screen, please, and thank you. We should have definitely been at 200K by now. Definitely tap that screen, share that live. Make sure that you send in Bella her gifts. We have a goal that hasn't been reached yet, and we need to hit that goal for sure. I did want to say this though. I don't like the fact that most of this energy is because she is, like Alex said, a black woman that is making money. And I do believe that it's interesting that when we talk about reparations, this woman is getting reparations. Like, the story makes sense to me because it was COVID, y'all. I think y'all are forgetting around that time, people were thinking that the world was ending. So people were doing things that they wouldn't have normally done. There were a lot of things that was happening that people would not have normally done because of the circumstances. Being locked down and single, and you're afraid, and you don't know what's going to happen next, and you don't know how long this going to last. People want to feel something, and she wanted to feel, and that's what happened. She wanted to feel. She felt exactly what the fuck it was that she asked for, and she got what she asked for. You feel what I'm saying? When you don't make it clear what you asking for in the universe, you get exactly that. And respectfully, she got exactly what she asked for. Was it right? No. Was it wrong? No. It just depends on your perspective. However, what we're not going to sit up here and do is vilify someone because you felt like you wouldn't have made that choice. Meanwhile, you got a man at home don't even acknowledge your ass when you walk in the door. Meanwhile, you got a man at home that ain't touched your ass in a couple of Sundays. But if we sitting here having this conversation about this woman and what her decision was as a person who thought that the world was about to damn end. Y'all forgetting what it felt like 2019 to 2020 to 2021? Y'all remember how it was so quiet when you walked outside? Nobody was outside. Nobody was moving around. People had to get an actual form to even go to work because there was supposed to be what was it? What type of employees were they supposed to be? Like what was it called? Where you have to get like essential worker. Like people couldn't even go outside. At one point, there was a mandate in Atlanta saying that they didn't want people outside after 6 o'clock, y'all. There was people sneaking around to just meet up with their partners and their friends and shit. Sneaking around. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why all of a sudden y'all holier than thou around this motherfucker and y'all, if it was me, if it was you, you probably would have got pregnant off the first week if it was you. Why you sitting here trying to make it seem like your ass better than somebody else? If it was you, you probably would have stopped dealing with that man that you've been dealing with for 20 years because you want to stay because of some kids. If it was you, your ass would have been divorced the nigga that you've been with and get somebody who actually love you. If it was you, you would have got you a better motherfucking wig instead of wearing that one off the fucking clearance rack at the goddamn beauty supply store. If it was you, you would stop buying them cheap ass motherfucking lashes from the dollar store. If it was you, damn, let that lady hair go. Time in my Eric Mays voice. R.I.P.
Oh, speaking of him, Rose, real quick, rest in peace. We just found out Eric Mays did pass away. So yeah, let's just send him, if y'all can, or whoever y'all know connected to Eric Mays, y'all love. He did pass away. It's very unfortunate. Yes.
Do y'all mind? Good morning. Do y'all mind if I say something on the piggyback of
Yeah, ma'am, I was waiting because the moderator spoke before me.
Hold on, we got speak.
Ma'am, I want to respond to what. Hold on, because the brother.
Listen, speak. I'm going to speak and help you out. I was going to tell her that you're next. Y'all got to stop screaming.
All right,
There's mods on the panel that can help y'all out. This is why y'all blood pressure is up. I got you. Speak is next, and then Melody.
So, Omar, fuck that bullshit you just said, because the people who was in tune with that brick lady situation know what the fuck they talking about. But you like to get on this app and just yap your fucking traps just because you can. But the point is with this recent situation, right? Why is it that when somebody on this app has questions about something, they're considered a hater? Why is it that when somebody is, I guess, going against the grain or is in opposition to anything, they're a hater? I always say on this app, get your money how you do, right? Do your thing. But the way you do it doesn't mean that you're doing it the right way or in a good way. So again, I question the validity in all this shit. I didn't follow the story, so I may be misinformed or speaking out of turn, I guess I could say, with the situation. I don't care too much of it because it took y'all a whole week to sit here and watch all this shit. And now this woman is getting bread and all these contracts and hotel rooms and flights, this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, a black man was put in that situation as having done something to that woman. That's the only reason y'all giving this shit attention. Because a black man allegedly did this to this woman. I say fuck that shit. At the end of the day, y'all put what y'all give y'all attention to. How is this helping anybody, right?
I don't think it's had nothing to do with
it. All in my opinion. Y'all just got something y'all want to talk about. And y'all gonna be talking about this for the next week or so.
The black man.
Thank you. Hold on. Thank you for that.
Hold on. Y'all just gonna be talking. Y'all just gonna be yapping y'all motherfucking traps, yapping. And I hope that sister get, I guess, her just due, and she gets the help she needs. I guess whatever. I don't know what the fuck going on with that situation. I can care less. I already said that, but it is what it is. Omar, you can go to hell. Drop Queen, fuck you with your miserable ass. Because I can tell that your husband is angry and miserable in that relationship. You are very masculine as a woman. The way you speak on this app is crazy to men. But you claim you in a successful relationship and you happy. I don't believe that shit. But listen, let me get the fuck up out of here. I got to go get my bacon, egg, and cheese. I'll be back.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll say something. Your turn. No. Melody's next.
That was me. That was me speaking. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, okay. First of all, thank you for letting me up and thank you for letting me speak. I wanted to say on the Eric Mays portion, I just recently, it'll be a year in March, I was elected to city council here in Oklahoma where I live.
Don't turn the comments off. We have subscribers in here, y'all. Do not turn the comments off, please and thank you.
Okay. I was recently ran for office for the first time with encouragement from so many people on this app and other places, XM Radio, Urban View. But anyway, Eric Mays was one of the ones I was seeing a lot on this app and Instagram and so forth that was so outspoken. And he was definitely, I tell people all the time, I've gone to city council meetings and different types of meetings my whole life, either with my mom and my dad.
Melody, I apologize to interrupt, but for my minds that was not here last Sunday, please do not turn my comments off under any circumstances. We have subscribers in here, and it's not fair to them if the comment section is completely off. So do not turn the comments off ever. Leave them on. I'll do sub only before I do comments off, okay? You wasn't here, so I'm not faulting you, but I'm telling you now, don't do that. Thank you. Melody, you may continue. You on mute.
I'm sorry. So they say that's called housekeeping. You got to do what you got to do. But I just want to say definitely rest in peace to Brother Eric Mays, because he was getting those folks in check. He showed people that, what has it gotten us as Black people, for the most part, being proper and speaking when spoken to and all that. Sometimes you got to buck the system. And Eric showed you exactly how to get people off your back. And he gave me the confidence in some of the things he was doing to operate differently in the seat that I'm in. In fact, I'm about to become vice mayor of my city. But anyway, I just want to say also to the gentleman that were talking earlier, that's so unfortunate.
Melody, I do hate to cut you off, but this comment needs to be read. How is it that they believe Tessa, but they did not believe Heartbreaker?
Can I say answer that? Because Risa Tisa did not come and as a victim. She was just telling her story. And when it comes to Heartbreaker, she's a victim as well. That it's too different. The story is too different. I don't understand why people are so crazy about when someone telling their story to nitpick which is truth and which is not true. Well, Heartbreaker, something happened to her. With Risa Tisa, it's just part of life. You meet a man, they lie or whatever. Even it happens to men too when it comes to women. Both lie. And if men, they have stories, come out and talk about it. I think the problem with this whole thing with Risa Tisa, or any Black woman or any Black man or any story that comes out that has any color of Black, it's Black people are always attacked, ripped to pieces of their story, but mostly women. Because a Black man can tell a lie and people will applaud them. And let's be honest about that. They don't nitpick.
And they usually
story,
and they usually picked apart by their own people.
Right. But the problem is, if any Black woman, whether she's fat, skinny,
No matter, Heartbreaker is skinny and beautiful, and they rip her apart. So her looks doesn't matter when it comes to being black. That is the thing that we need to address, especially a woman. Anytime a black woman get any type of funds, something's wrong with her. Let's find out what the problem is. But it's entertainment. You have haters. That's their job too. They got to get paid to be the hater. That's fine. But the problem is if you're a black woman and you're deciding to be successful, remember it comes with a lot of backlashes. But as a black woman, they say we're strong. Let's prove them that we are going to stand strong all the time. That is the one why what this is going on is we are black women and we cannot be successful. We're supposed to be victimized, abused, neglected, and look like a help, not the person who's being successful. And I yield my time.
Can I?
Let me know when I can.
Or do y'all? Is it a problem? If not, I don't mind. But I'm saying, can I respond to him before it's too old? Okay.
Can I?
Bella, what's the order? Like, what's the order?
Bella, which way do you want us to go? Because I had just commented on Eric because y'all had just brought it up, but I actually had something I wanted to say about Recitessa. Do you want him to go first and then I come back in?
So I have it's going to end up being a back and forth situation. I think he just dropped down, so it don't even matter now. You can finish out.
Okay. So regarding Recitessa, I didn't even know anything about it. As the young lady said earlier, I think, I don't know who it was. She said, I guess I reside on the side of this app where it wasn't even on my For You page. And so, when I finally came across it, cause my niece was making comments, some weird statements and stuff. And I was like, what's going on? And she was like, oh, I'm watching this. I started watching it. I think I got up to like 7 or 8. But one of the young ladies said a moment ago, and I really, it rubbed me so wrong. Even though I've been married since I was 22 years old. So I don't identify with a lot of this craziness because all my craziness was with my husband. all my crazy days have been with him. But I will say this, for all my single friends, all my my single family members, don't play. Whoever that was, do not play and act like, a man showing some genuine attention, taking care of business like you want a man to do, doesn't turn you on, doesn't make you feel some kind of way. Oh, this could be my night. You know what I mean? Even though we ain't on some Prince Charming, knight in shining armor type deal, but to see a brother operating in a way that makes you feel some kind of way as a woman who has had to be independent her whole existence. So anyway, for all you single sisters out there, keep hope alive. Be careful of the legions, because, they out there, but it's some legionnaires.